Are you serious? Are you serious, guys? We're in the newsroom here. We're in the production studio. Quickly here, meteorites, asteroids. Last night we had an asteroid that grazed by us, skimmed by the Earth. It was 426 meters in size, and it missed us by 0.19 lunar distance, or in other words, 45,000 miles. That is way too close, okay? Way too close. Put it in perspective, the moon is 245,000 miles away. The asteroid missed us by 45,000 miles. So that's way too close. But also, asteroids exploding over our heads in Canada and in Connecticut. And 47 fireballs broke through the Earth's atmosphere last night. Are you serious? Quickly. In Canada, here's what they're reporting. Well, first of all, let's do the one in Connecticut. That's the one in Connecticut is the one you see on the thumbnail. As a matter of fact, here's a picture of it. This is the one that exploded over Connecticut, okay? What? That is huge explosion. Well, the residents who caught a glimpse of this happened at around 11, a little bit after 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time last night, while we were still just about closing the show last night. At 11 p.m., this fireball exploded over Connecticut. Witnesses in Connecticut reported seeing the meteor for more than 3.5 seconds. According to the American Meteor Society, it's spotted in Killingly, Putnam, Stonington, Torrington, Tomlinson, New Haven, North Haven, and several other towns that there were sightings. People reported it as it exploded. It also was reported that it was seen in North Carolina as far as north as Maine. Most of the sightings were reported, though, in New Jersey, Massachusetts, New York, and Rhode Island. So this exploded over Connecticut. Quite extraordinary. That happened at around 11 p.m. last night. Also, at 2:44 a.m. last night, an asteroid exploded over Canada. Are you serious? Are you seriously serious? And it was with no warning at all. This small asteroid was traveling at 40-some thousand miles an hour. It hit the Earth's atmosphere over Canada, and the resulting explosion was at 2:44 a.m. Eastern Time, as bright as a full moon, and scattered meteorites across the countryside near Bancroft, Ontario. An array of all sky cameras belonging to the University of Western Ontario recorded the asteroid as it came and exploded and sent meteorites flying. And according to NASA's analyst, the analyst of the video, the asteroid was about 12 inches wide, so about a foot wide, very small, but it came from an asteroid belt. It disintegrated 18 miles above the surface of the Earth. The meteor got very deep into the atmosphere, says Professor Peter Brown of the University of Western Ontario, so we think there are probably rocks on the ground. We'd love for people to get out and maybe find some of these small pieces of meteorite. Meteorites fall on the next best thing to space missions. Extraterrestrial material comes to us instead of the other way around. Meteorites are a great interest to researchers, as studying them helps us to understand the formation and the evolution of the solar system that we live in. Meteorites can be recognized by their dark, often scalloped exterior. Usually they will be denser than a normal rock and will often be attracted to like a magnet. If recovered, it is best place them in a clean plastic bag or wrap them in aluminum foil. Meteorites should also be handled as little as possible to help preserve their scientific value. Also, there is a little bit of radiation with these things, okay? So it's good to wrap it in tin foil. What? So anyway, we got a lot going on. So we got a meteorite exploding over Canada. We have a fireball exploding over Connecticut. We had 47 fireballs breaking through the Earth's atmosphere, and we had an asteroid that just barely missed us by 0.19 lunar distance. The heavens are shaking. The earth is quaking. My mind is aching. And we got a lot to talk about, including another insane wave of heat headed for Europe, and where the city of Sodom used to be. They broke a record as the hottest place on earth. What? It's as if judgment is coming. Read 2 Peter chapter 3. Are you serious? I'll be back with more current world events and how they relate to biblical prophecy. Is judgment coming?